Hi, I'm Valeriia Massud, and today we're going to tell you about Philip Morris International. Philip Morris International is an American company that produces tobacco products and sells them all over the world. They include workforce that stays around 70,000 people. It was invented in 1847 in London and worked as a small tobacco shop. Now PMI operates in over 180 countries to 150 million consumers and 38 facilities around the globe. Philip Morris produces many famous brands such as Marlboro that is #1 in selling in USA and was established in 1972. They also have a variety of different brands like Chesterfield, L&M, Parliament, Philip Morris, and Bond Street. Furthermore, they have a variety of local brands such as Maximum Delicados, Fortune, and Jackpot in Philippines. Tobacco growers cultivate 5.8 million tons of tobacco from 3.2 hectares, and they also include their own smoke-free tobacco system, IQOS.
Hello, my name is Volodymyr Nazarenko, and today I'm gonna be talking about the financial aspect of Philip Morris International. The company is always developing, rarely entering a period of stagnation. Well, such a period befell the company fairly recently, but the corporation got out of it with the help of their new invention, IQOS. The marketing expenses were enormous, but in the end the cost of innovation was way lower than its benefits. In 2016, when the tobacco heating product was first introduced, compatible cigarettes, so-called heat sticks, comprised roughly 0.9% of the company's total cigarette production. 1 year later, they comprised 4.5%, while this year, 2020, they became the company's flagship product, making up for like 10% of total sales. Right now, if you believe the company's official marketing materials, IQOS has more than 15 million users worldwide. International reached an all-time high of $121 in 2017. In 2018, the price started dropping, eventually falling to as low as $66 a share. This year, the stock price fluctuates between $70 and $80 a share. This year, the company has a $121 billion market capitalization. The corporation has a gross margin of 65%, operational margin of 37%, and profit margin of 25%. Company's total assets are valued at roughly $39 billion, while the cost of total liabilities is roughly $49 billion. Annual growth rate since company became public in 2008 is 8.3% per year.
Hello, I'm Oksana, and now we're going to talk about management style in Philip Morris International. Everyone should agree the company's prosperity is closely bound with competent management. Boards of directors in Philip Morris International is a close-knit team which is responsible for strategic direction and overseeing a full range of activities. Excellence in corporate governance is closely connected with delivering business results. The main target for every company is transparency in governance practices and policy while guaranteeing shareholder stability. Those are ideals PMI's management is striving for because those are essential elements in targeting company for long-term success.
Well, Philip Morris International had a lot of problems and scandals throughout their history. The first scandal was in 2004. Philip Morris and the European Union reached an agreement according to which Philip Morris would pay $1.25 billion until 2016 to end a lawsuit over smuggling charges. In June 2011, Philip Morris International announced that it was using investor-state dispute settlement provision in the Australia-Hong Kong to demand compensation for Australians playing cigarette packaging anti-smoking legislation. It was one of several tobacco companies to launch legal action against the Australian government. We own Hong Kong subsidiary Philip Morris Asia to take over two Australian subsidiary, Philip Morris Australia Limited and Philip Morris Limited, on 23rd February 2011. In 2017, according to two editors of the journal JAMA Internal Medicine, after publication of a research later describing harmful chemicals in heat-not-burn tobacco products, People from Philip Morris International contacted the institutions where the researchers worked and questioned the method used in the study. The editor described this as a form of pressure to suppress discourse that could harm commercial interest. While all those scandals significantly impacted the company reputation, none of them had any long-lasting consequences for Philip Morris International.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Now I will tell you about the most innovative and promising project of our company. Smoke-free life. Giving up cigarettes and enjoy a smoke-free life is not always easy. But what is smoke-free life? It's about building a culture where people are encouraged to remove cigarettes from their lives. We hope you are inspired by these stories. At Philip Morris International, we are focused on our mission to one day stop selling cigarettes. The best choice for any adult smoker is to quit nicotine altogether. However, for those adult smokers who don't quit, they deserve better alternatives. Going smoking free is a very personal experience. There is no one way that works for everyone. Now I will try to answer the two most popular questions related to smoke-free life. Are smoke-free alternatives different to cigarettes? Yes. Smoke-free alternatives don't burn tobacco, which means that if they are scientifically substantiated and regulated to an appropriate standard, they are a better alternative to continuing to smoke cigarettes. The second question is, are all smoke-free products the same? No. There are actually a number of differences and some similarities between heat-not-burn devices and electronic cigarettes, also known as vapes, electronic vapor products, and electronic nicotine delivery systems. There are all smoke-free alternatives to continued use of cigarettes. But heat-not-burn products heat real tobacco within a specific temperature range, generally using an electronic heat control system to prevent it from burning. Electronic cigarettes, by contrast, usually vaporize a liquid solution containing nicotine and flowers when a user draws on it.
We observe different sides of Philip Morris International and discuss the main values of this company. Cigarette and smoke-free business nowadays is one of the most controversial and discussed topics, but PMI always try to stay on the top of things and state of constant innovation. Hope you enjoyed our presentation. Stay at home, stay safe.